gentlemen, welcome to another one of the greatest of all time, TJ&MJ. Spend your dollar or save your dollar movie review. Come on in and listen to what we got to say about the movie of the day. Woo! It's ready to roll. Let's rock. What's crack-a-lackin', peoples? Yes! Welcome to another one of those fine, crazy days where we doing the TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews. But this is TJ's. MJ's not here at the moment. She's off doing some business and whatnot. But she will be here later on tonight because we do have a review for you tonight on, that's right, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. Yeah, so we'll be doing a review on that because we just saw that at the drive-in theater the other night. And yeah, we got some information for you on the movie. We got some information for you on the movie. But today's show is when MJ's not here. I also do some of my other stuff. As you guys well know, I game stream on twitch.tv as TJQUAKE's GhettoGaming. And we do that on, like Fridays and Saturdays, Thursdays sometimes. We do those little game streams and we do all the craziness of all the gaming there. But also I have my show here, TJQUAKE's GhettoGaming. Pop culture talk, and that's what we're doing right now. TJQUAKE's GhettoGaming Pop Culture Talk, and we are about to. I almost forgot to introduce y'all. Guess who's in the house today with us, ladies and gentlemen? Who's in the house with us today? Why, it's good old Darth Vader. Yeah, Darth, why don't you say some things to people? No. You're obedient. It's useless to resist, he says. Oh, you're not a Jedi yet. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Darth Vader. You might want to get that voice up a little bit louder. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so we got Darth Vader in the house with us today. As you guys know, we're also doing podcast. This is the podcast / I kind of do a also live video. Well, not live video, but this is like the video is being done while we're doing the podcast. So you guys will be able to see this live on YouTube on the TJQUAKE's channel there. If you guys want to check that out, we have it right there. And I am talking to you live on YouTube right now. Well, on Spreaker.com. And today we are going to be talking about, that's right, the USA's women's soccer team once again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got some fabulous flavor on the U.S. women's team talk. It's not good. Yeah, exactly. We're going to bring that news to you right now because the U.S. soccer team, as you guys know in my last podcast, I was talking about the U.S. Women's soccer team when they lost against, I believe it was not the Netherlands, it was Russia, and they went up against them and they lost the gold. Okay? They lost the gold, and the women, they were up there kneeling on the daggone flag. Let's just get down to the bottom square folks. These women soccer girls over here are woke as all get out. I'm talking wokey woke. Okay? Wokey woke. Where's the woke police? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to go and do some arrests. So we're going to make sure that they go and do those arrests. Because we got the wokey woke women's soccer team once again, because they can't stand our country and they have to constantly throw this woke, craziness out there, SJW whackness. This is what happens when your brain isn't in the game. And when your brain isn't in the game, ladies and gentlemen, well, you end up with stuff like this. And we're going to go right here. Let's go over here to the main flow there. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Right there. All right. U.S. women against Canada scores against the U.S. women's. They failed to win the gold medal, fall to Canada after the late penalty in the women's soccer semifinals. Now, they failed the gold on the first game they played. That's the one they lost the gold on. This one, they lost the silver on, ladies and gentlemen. They will now be playing for the Dookey Medal, we call the bronze, for the bronze, after they were unable to overcome their rivals in the semifinals. That is the title of the show today. The women's soccer team now competes for the Dookey Medal. Yeah. It's exactly what I'm trying to say. But, yeah, and they, as you can see, very disappointed. One of the girls there, it looks like she's crying. Very disappointed. And for good reason. Because they can't get their butts or their heads out of the butts over, let's go for BLM. We're fighting for BLM, social justice and all this other bullshit that they're bringing into the Olympics now instead of concentrating on the daggum game. But you notice the Canadian team, they're concentrating on the game. They're not going into the woke. Okay? They're not going, you guys, we want to win this for our country. Yeah. You don't see the Canada girls up there kneeling on their flag. No. None of the teams, actually, that they went up against so far have kneeled on their flag. They all helped kneel on our flag. They said, "Oh yeah, we'll help you, U.S. Dummies. Sure, we'll in solidarity, we'll kneel with you on your theme though, on the U.S.'s daggum motherfucking national anthem. Let's just be real, y'all. That's what they're doing. So I'm just kind of just like, to me, I said this before. I said, what did I say in the last video? In the last podcast, I said that the U.S. team, if they keep freaking doing this kneeling crap, if they keep freaking spitting on our flag and on our country, because they're playing mainly for themselves and everything, Simone Biles, yeah, okay, because they're playing for themselves, they're going to lose. And I said this, I predicted that they're going to lose all the rest of their games. And sure enough, here it is. They were competing for the silver on this one, and they failed. I don't know why the headline says for the gold medal. The gold medal was the first one they lost when they kneeled on the flag the first time, trying to act like they were, wokety woke, and we got BLM on our freaking shirts, like any of these women really freaking give a flip about what BLM actually really does. Because none of them actually really research, what BLM actually does. They're a bunch of Marxists. But nevertheless, I digress. So here it is for the second Olympics in a row. The United States women's national team won't win the gold. Canada defeated the United States 1-0 in the semifinals Monday morning to send the USWNT to the bronze medal match. To the bronze! The Dookey Medal. The Dookey Medal, y'all. Jesse Fleming recorded the lone goal for Canada and penalty kick conversion in the 75th minute. Okay. Want more coverage of the women's soccer? Listen now and make sure to follow the interacting third. Okay, hold on a second. I got MJ calling right now. Let's hear what MJ's got to say about all this. What's cracking, MJ?
Hey, what?
I said, what's cracking, MJ? She's like, wait, what? What? Baby, I'm up here on a podcast right now.
Oh, okay, because I was like, you never call me MJ.
Oh, well, we're calling you MJ today because we're going by the MJ name for the show.
Okay.
Say hello to the peoples, MJ.
Talk about food right now?
Oh, she wants to talk about food right now in the middle of my podcast.
Well, it's important if you want to eat. If
Well,
you don't want to eat, I'll hang up right now.
I could have sworn I thought we had this figured out earlier today. Did we not? I could have sworn I said something about that earlier. Did we not?
Unless you had a change, yeah, and I was going to go there unless you had a change of heart. Because then I was going to say, maybe you want panda instead.
Ooh.
But if you still want the same thing, then I'm going to get you that.
Well, panda could be good too, actually, now that you mention it. Ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think? Should we all go for panda, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, they're all cheering for panda. They're cheering for panda. All right.
It doesn't matter what they want. What do you want?
Well, I'm going to go with the audience, and And I'm going to go probably with Panda on that one.
Okay, then.
I'm down with that.
I don't know what this one has, though, so do you want me to call you back in a few minutes?
Yeah, why don't you, give me a call back in a little minute. Let me know what the menu is.
Well, it'll be like 5 minutes because I'm just across the street. I'm in front of Well Local right now.
Oh, okay, of course. She'll call back in about 5 minutes. Great. What do you think about that, Vader? Oh, she's... Okay, Darth Vader said there is no escape. Okay, great. Let's do it. All right, cool.
Well, I will call you back in just a few minutes.
Roger, dodger that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, MJ from Spin Your Dollar, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, there she goes. Mwah! All right, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So there it is. MJ right there coming in on the phone call there. And, brother's got to eat. So, we got to take those phone calls. So anyway, back to what I was reading here. The United States didn't make any immediate substitutions to start the half and played another active opening 15 minutes and recorded their first shot on goal from Carly Lloyd just past the hour mark. The turning point of the match, however, occurred in the 75th minute after a VAR confirmation of an incident in the box between Canadian substitute Deanna Rose and U.S. center back Tierna Davidson. A penalty kick opportunity was presented, and the Canadians took that kick, and they freaking made the goal. Go Canada. Go Canada. That's the supplement now of what's going on now, people. We're not rooting for U.S. because we don't have a team representing the U.S. We have a bunch of woke, little snotty brat females who decided that they're going to spit on our flag and kneel on it every time we have a national anthem and wear Black Lives Matter as if that's who they're playing for. They're not playing for us, y'all. So, therefore, I'm not rooting for them. Bottom line. These girls, as far as I'm concerned, they deserve what they get. I predicted that this was going to happen because I said, when you get woke, you will go broke. And that is exactly what's happening right now. These girls are going brokety, and crying boo-hoo and all the way back home. And now they have to compete for the Dookey Medal. That's right, the Bronz Medal. Third place. Third place, y'all? This is not supposed to be where the U.S. is at. And everything. But if the U.S. actually had a team that was playing for the U.S., we probably wouldn't be in this predicament, would we? No, we wouldn't. So this is what you get when you decide you want to go against your own country. That's just what happens. And let me see if did they show a little video of that right there? I don't know if they're going to show that. That's on the Twitter page right there. Let's see if they're going to show this here. There it is. Boom. Penalty kick. Bam. Look at the girls. Look at this, girls. All right, go Canada. Let's slide on our knees. Yay! Look, full diversity team, too, as well. Hey, oh, yeah. Bam! What happened, soccer girl? Our goalie girl, what happened? Look at this. Beautiful. U.S. clearly the better team. Really? Rose was set up. Penalties are such spoilers of games. These are whiners right here, ladies and gentlemen. These are people that go wokety woke and they go brokety broke because she's up here, blueberry smasher, whatever, is up there complaining. Oh no, the U.S. clearly won. How did the U.S. clearly win if they never even scored a point? The whole game, they didn't score not 1 point. But they did. If our U.S. girls soccer team was She couldn't get that. She couldn't quite get that one, could she? Yeah. The U.S. clearly won. How did they clearly win if they never won a point? Thank you. I'm just saying. So there it is. Pure as gold right there. Bam. They didn't make it. So my thing is, hey, it is what it is. You got little purple hair right here. Megan, who is the team leader of the women's soccer team, pretty much having to say what she has to say. Listen what Megan has to say. Does Megan say anything? Or can we hear what Megan's got to say? Let me get the. We talked
about in the huddle. It's not the color we want, but there's still metal on the line. So that's a huge thing, and we want to win that game. But yeah, this is
let's hear that.
There's still a lot to compete for. That's what I told the girls, and
still a
we
lot
talked
to
about in the
compete
huddle. It's not the color we want, but there's still a medal on the line. So that's a huge thing.
Yeah, exactly. This is we still got a lot on the line. We still got a medal on the line. We got the Dookey Medal. We got the Dookey Medal on the line. Hold on, MJ's right here giving my food right there. Hold up a second. What's up, baby boo?
Hey, I'm back.
And she's back. Oh no, girl, we still in the midst. We having fun right now.
Now I'm your baby boo. So just making sure.
Yeah. Well, MJ for the show, baby boo for my purposes. Okay, all right. Jeez.
Okay, so the choices here. The TJ, the usual. They got steak and shrimp.
Steak and shrimp.
String bean chicken breast, Beijing beef, black steak.
Right.
Sesame chicken breast, mushroom chicken,
honey round gram. I'm probably gonna go with my normal and get that steak and shrimp.
And the teriyaki chicken?
And the teriyaki chicken with the teriyaki on the sidelines. Unless they got some black pepper chicken, which I know they don't.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, I doubt it. They got rid of all the black pepper chicken. I don't know why.
Okay, all fried rice?
All fried rice, baby boat.
Okay, see you in a bit.
All right, see you in a bit.
Bye.
All right. Love you, boo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that was MJ once again coming back with the news on what we're going to eat tonight. All right, so let's get back into the motion of this flow. So, as you guys well have seen, this is, the women's soccer ball team, they were doing really good for a while. They were, before the Olympics actually started, they were doing all the trials and so forth. They were kicking butt. They were, fearless, winning all the matches until they decided to say, we're going to flip off America and we're going to kneel on the flag and say, oh, well, we're not for you. This country's not for us. So we want to, our country's now BLM. That's who their country is. That's who their loyalties are to. And that's who's going to represent them all the way down to Broke Bank land. Yeah. And so, hey, it's going to be a cloudy day for these girls. Oh, yeah. The weather's not looking so hot. Not looking so hot for the U.S. women's soccer team. I hate to say it. And ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong. I would love to see the U.S. team win the games. But, they just ain't even deserving of my worthiness to go there. Hold on. Yes?
Sorry, they don't have the steak and shrimp anymore.
What?
So I'm sorry. What are their... Yeah, they don't carry it, she said.
What?
What do you want to eat instead? You want teriyaki chicken and what else?
Okay, what did they replace it with?
Is it replaced with anything else, or he's asking? Oh. Okay. Oh, almond chicken. Oh, yeah, you don't want almond chicken.
Almond chicken.
So I'll do all fried rice on the next plate and teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, this ain't looking good, people.
You want black pepper Angus steak, TJ, on your next item?
I guess I'll go with the black pepper Angus then.
Okay. I'll do black pepper Angus steak. I'll do a double order, but if they could try to put not that many onions.
Not that many onions.
For the fried rice,
so yes, ladies and gentlemen, the order is being changed up right now, so I'm having to try to figure out what I'm going to eat now. Ain't not what I wanted to eat. But anyway, it is what it is. So let's get back to the real deal, ladies and gentlemen, of this here beautiful little recording that we're doing on this podcast. So hold on one second here. Hey, Bo, I'm going to finish up this podcast here, okay? Because I'm in the middle of this craziness.
I had to call back. They have false advertising on their drive-through menu.
Oh, false advertising. You heard it here first, people. False advertising. That's exactly what it is. Suckers. Anyway, so before that craziness went down with the false advertising of the food that I wanted to get, we're still looking at all the downfalls of what's going on with the women's soccer team. And all I gotta say is, people, my thing is like this: we got too much of this craziness going on in this country, where everybody, at least on the left, is from what I always see, is always constantly saying that this country is horrible and it sucks and it's all this craziness. And Megan, the leader of their team, is one of the prime people out there, pushing this narrative, along with other people in the Olympics now. The new dream team, I don't even call that anymore, basketball team. Well, they're losing too to all these teams. They just lost to Dagum. Who did they just lose to? I think it was Australia. I think it was Australia or something like that. And the men's basketball team, they lost to Australia. I mean, we got the big league cats, okay, the superstar NBA players that makes up the dream team. And now look what's happening. Getting slammed. Why? Because they're all wokey woke. They're all wanting to do the whole, I'm going to kneel on the flag. Black Lives Matter. They don't ever say Black Lives Matter when little Tyrone got shot down the street. Or little Teresa over there playing jibbity, hipscotch and all that stuff. She got shot in the drive-by, but nobody wants to talk about her. Nobody wants to talk about the little kids and all the other black people that are getting killed by other black people every single motherfucking day. But they went up here talking about BLM, Black Lives Matter, and everything. I was just watching this thing with over there in Washington, D.C., where in the white people's neighborhood, that's the more white, nice little neighborhood over there, there happened to be a freaking drive-by shooting. Some dudes, well, not even a drive-by. These people are out there, sitting out there in the little areas, never any violence out here. But now that they're defunding the police, now the violence is starting to move into the nicer areas. And these brothers coming out freaking pow, 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 capping on fools and everything. And one guy, innocent bystander, got shot in the midst of this gunfire going off. And when people were sitting out there just trying to have a nice day, eating their little food and everything, people can't even go to daggone movie theaters anymore. Two kids just got gunned down. One's a TikTok star, I think, and these two, guy and his girlfriend, were in the movie theater in Corona at the I forgot which thing is, AMC, or I think it's AMC movie theater, sitting down there getting ready to watch that movie, The Purge, which is kind of where our country's going, if you want to know the truth. But yeah, they're watching that movie, and some just flipnick just wants to walk up in there and pow, pow, shoots them both in the back of the head, execution style, right inside the theater. Nobody heard anything because the movie was loud and there's gunfire going off in the movie. Go figure. He picked the perfect time to start blasting. And of course, ended their 2 young lives. These kids were like, 21? Something like that? 21, 22? Young, and it's sad to see, man. I seeing the family up there, the father seeing a grown man, just breaking down, crying over his son, dude, or his daughter and everything. It's sad to see. And it's all because we got this woke behavior from celebrities like Megan here and these soccer girls who all want to talk about the police violence. Police are oppressing black people when the black people are the ones that are going around killing everybody and everything, killing their own. My people. I'm black, so you guys know I ain't up here being biased. I'm up here saying this is what I used to see back in my old neighborhood and everything. It's ridiculous. But nobody wants to talk about that shit. We got these people are the ones that allow this shit to happen, and then they get mad and they want to jump on the let's get on the woke wagon with all the rest of them so we can be accepted, and it's the cool thing to do now, and let's just kneel on the flag and spit on it and say hell with the dadgum USA, yet you're playing for the USA, which makes no sense to me. Got that one girl, the hammer thrower chick, turning her back on the daggone flag and everything. I mean, this is the kind of stupidity that we're dealing with, people, in the Olympics right now. And it's all because of all this stupid SJW woke behavior. Let's defund the police, the black man's oppressed, and all this other stupid shit and everything. Ain't nobody oppressed. I'm not oppressed, peoples. I'm not oppressed. I'm living happy-go-lucky. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody up there impressing me. Nobody stopping me from getting jobs. I've been able to get jobs all my life. Okay? Ain't nobody stopped me from getting no job. I ain't felt nobody, systemically of racism towards me and so forth. And if there was, I wouldn't have known it because you can't see systemic racism. Hello? I'm just like, damn. But this is what we're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the reason why these teams are losing. This is the reason why the women's soccer team is not going to be competing for the Dookey Gold Medal, the bronze. That's right here. Let me go ahead and highlight that for you right there. Yes, let's go and highlight that real quick. There it is. Yeah, let's go and highlight that. USWNT will play for the bronze after they were unable to overcome their rivals in the semifinals. Oh, so sad. Yeah, now watch what happens. And what's her name's up? Like she said, well, we got to keep going. We got to keep striving. We got to go. We got to go for that medal. We got to keep, I'm encouraging the girls and everything. Nobody's going to be encouraged now. After y'all, they're probably starting to think, you know what? Maybe kneeling on the flag and spitting on it and doing all this activism bull crap is really not working for us. Megan, it's not working for us. It's working for you because you're getting all the sponsorships. With her old purple hair up there putting her face as the new daggum Victoria's Secret. Does that girl look like a Victoria's Secret model? Does this woman here look like Victoria's Secret to you? Look at this woman. Does that look like Victoria beautifulness to you? No, that looks almost like a man. Looks like a young boy who's getting old. With purple hair. Yeah, that's the new face of Victoria's Secret, ladies and gentlemen. This chick here. But whatever. It is what it is. All I'm saying is this is what's going to keep happening when you get these girls in these type of situations constantly basically spitting on our flag, spitting on our country. When all these other people are not doing that. They're winning. And I think sometimes I have to say it's almost God intervening. God saying, wake up. Wake up. I'm going to give y'all a little wake-up call. I'm going to give y'all a little wake-up call, USA, because you guys are running way far away from the godliness that I try to put into this country. And you guys are trying to take it way over here. And so I'm going to do, you know what used to happen to the Israelites, the Jews, if you guys know the Bible, the Old Testament. Whenever the Jews were they were starting to do good. They would start doing great. God would promise them things, and he got them out of Egypt. He got them out of Egypt. I got you guys out of captivity. Okay? I brought Moses in there, and he came in there, and he told the Pharaoh, free my people, let my people go. And Pharaoh finally had to get whooped upside the head a couple times before he finally realized, hey, maybe I'll just go and let these people go. And then, booyah, let them go. God took his people out of the captivity of Egypt and started getting them moving towards the Holy Land and so forth. And what do these fools do? They go off and decide, oh, we're going to go start worshiping idols now. We don't see God enough. He's not doing enough for us. So we need something we can visually look at. Let's go make a golden calf. While Moses is up there struggling, walking up, trying to climb a daggone mountain, to find out what God's got planned for us. We'll go over here and do these idols and worship them instead. After you guys just saw a daggone sea split in half for you. I'm sorry, dude. You see a sea split in half for you, and a daggum tornado, flaming tornado hold back the Egyptians from coming after you? That would make my thinking go, you know what? God's with us. There is a God, right? But no. Nope, that was enough. So the Israelites constantly did this throughout the Bible. And what would happen when God said, okay, you guys want to act like that? Fine. Time to get a little butt whooping. And he wake them up by letting their enemies jack them over. You see where I'm going with this, ladies and gentlemen? Let the enemies jack them over. So what happens is now the women's soccer team here, well, they want to spit on a godly country, a country that gave them the freedoms to do what they're doing now, to give them the platform to be on where they're at now. And God said, oh, y'all want to be like that? Okay, cool. I'm going to let your enemies jack you over. And you guys are going to look like fools in front of your country. Oh, that's right, I forgot. It's not really your country because you guys don't really care about the USA. You guys think that there's a bunch of oppression going on. Black people are being oppressed. Do I look oppressed to you guys? Do I look like, I'm afraid to go out my door. There might be a cop out there that might want to shoot me. No, try asking them brothers and them people, them sisters and so forth living in the hood and ask them who they really more afraid of. Yeah. They ain't afraid of the cops. They got some of these black kids on there and so forth. They're like, oh, the cop, this and that. Yeah, a bunch of little stupid activists. But they all know, if you ask them the real truth, they all know who the real deal is. They know who's really shooting them up. Them fools ain't afraid to go walking past a police station. I guarantee you. But I guarantee you, they ain't trying to walk on 37th Street over there on J. Rose Street, on Crenshaw. They ain't trying to go walking over on them side because they know that Keith and them is part of the Crip gang. They know that J. Rowe and them are part of the Bloods. They know that so-and-so is part of the Knights of the Hood over there in Chicago. South Side Chicago. They know where not to go. They don't want to go in them areas. Why? Because they know good and well that them brothers over there cap, and don't give a flip. Cops don't go driving by, break yourself, and start shooting at black people. They don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. But these stupid little flip neck, little spoon fed little, I'll call them privileged now because they are privileged and everything. These little liberal, democratic, left-wing liberal white girls are all privileged. And when it comes into their neighborhood, which I saw in this one video where the people finally, these white people never see all this shit happen. Now they're kind of like going, ooh, this never happens here. Yeah. Well, it's going to start happening more like that now that you guys are defunding the cops. See, you start doing stupid stuff like that, and this is where you get, okay? Yeah. You get a whack prize. That's all I got to say. So, this is just my synopsis once again on letting you guys know that this is what happens when you guys keep doing this stuff. And like I said before, I predicted this was going to happen. I said that the women's soccer team, U.S. soccer team, is going to continuously keep losing. Why? Because they cannot stop thinking about woke activism. That's all they're thinking about, so you can't really concentrate on the game. Oh, they say they're into the game. Really, are they? Let's see how much they're into the game now to get that Dookey Medal. Let's see if they're going to get that Dookey Medal. Say it with me! Dookey Medal! Exactly. So, that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to give you guys that little bit of piece on that, on the U.S. women's soccer team. Once again, losers, and they're taking home the big L. So that's how that's going to go down. Now, once again, you guys catch us here. This is my little hour that I do on called TJQUAKE's Ghetto Gaming Pop Culture Talk Hour. And I come on here during the week and give you guys my flow on what's going on in pop culture and movies and all that other stuff. And then, of course, you'll be able to stay tuned on the same channel, TJ&MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar Movie Reviews, where we come at you with the latest and greatest on movies, whether you should spend your dollar or save your dollar. Also, check us out right here. This is the Spreaker on podcast, Spreaker.com. Spreaker.com. That's TJ&MJ Spin Your Dollar. So go on that channel there. Give us a follow, y'all. If y'all want to know what the greatest and the latest is happening, we give it to you all day long. Damn it. We ain't playing no games. Anyway, let me get back on my shades. You know how we do. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night on this one, you guys. And let me see, make sure I get this right here. Check it out. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call this one. Once again, this is TJQUAKE's Ghetto Gaming Pop Culture Talk Hour, and also TJ&MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar Movie Reviews. We'll be coming at you tonight with that review on, that's right, Snake Eyes. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see Snake Eyes, how he began, his original story, his origins. That's right. Come here and watch it on TJ&MJ Spend Your Dollar or Save Your Dollar Movie Reviews. All right. May the funk be with you. And I'll be back at you guys once again with some more craziness. All right. You guys have a funkified day. And may the funk be with you. P. Buddha, have me.
Hey, that's Buddha Pals over there.
Shut up. Octopus gonna win it. Octopus just gonna jump the floor, y'all. Octopus back at it. Cosmic funk flop. Cosmic octopus gonna win it. Octopus just gonna jump the floor, y'all. Octopus back at it. Cosmic funk flop. Cosmic octopus gonna win it. Octopus just gonna jump the floor, y'all. Octopus back at it. Cosmic funk flop. Cosmic. I am back on Ludo, stepping, pumping to the seven moves. Where's the resurrection vote for me? I come to read your legend. On the clown, have fun while getting the latest on movies and game reviews with a little pop culture news. Then you just discovered TJ and MJ spend your dollar or save your dollar movie reviews. Don't get it twisted. We bring it to you live every Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com.